Are you about to go through a divorce with your wife? Are you feeling like a loser who's failed at life? Want to know if there's any way to come out of your situation on top? If so, then this video is for you. You're about to get some hardcore divorce advice from men, and it's probably not what you'd expect to hear. Let me tell you a secret. I've helped hundreds of men in divorce situations, and you know what I found out? It's this. When you go through a divorce feeling like you're a loser who's failed at life, then it's going to scar you for life. You'll be bitter and jaded about women for decades to come. Now, let me tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. And here's why. I've helped hundreds of men go through their divorce situations, and they've emerged happier, stronger, and more optimistic than ever before. And it's all because I taught them a simple fact about divorce. That there are only two ways to make divorce work for you. Think of these two ways as two extremes, like the opposite ends of a spectrum. If you choose one of these two extremes, then you'll come out of your divorce situation on top. Your divorce problem will actually be good for you, believe it or not. On the other hand, if you do anything else in between these two extremes, then you'll be miserable. I've seen it time and time again. There are really only two outcomes to work towards. Anything else is a waste of time, money, and energy. So what are these two outcomes? To find out, take a moment to click the like button below. After you like the video, I'll reveal to you the only two ways to make divorce work for you. Ready to learn what they are? Click the like button right now, and I'll tell you about the two ways. Go ahead, I'll wait. Click like now, and we'll talk about the two ways to make divorce work for you immediately. Done? Awesome. So here are the only two ways to make divorce work for you. It's either you choose to leave her first, or you make her change her mind and stay with you for good. That's it. If you can manage to achieve one of these two outcomes, then you've won the battle of divorce. You'll come out happier, stronger, and more in control of your life. Any other outcome and you lose the battle. You'll feel emasculated and miserable. Now, why am I saying this? Think about it for a moment. What do you think is the root cause of all breakups and divorce? Here's a hint. It's not the lack of communication. That's just a symptom. Neither is it infidelity or money problems or hurt feelings. Those are just symptoms too. So what's the root cause? It's neediness. Or more specifically, it's when you need her more than she needs you. That's the root cause, and here's why. Any woman who's mentally healthy will feel most attracted to strong, dominant men. This is the reason why most women do not like nice guys and instead prefer bad boys. It's all about dominance. That's the number one attraction trigger for women. Now, what happens when she realizes you need her more than she needs you? Naturally, she'll realize you're not the dominant one in their relationship. She is. And that's the number one attraction killer for women. And that means one thing. The only way to turn a divorce around, or at least make it work for you, is to reassert your dominance. And that brings us back to our two extremes. When you choose to leave her first, it sends the message that you want the divorce. Like it was your idea, like you were taking the lead, like you're ready, willing, and able to do whatever it takes to make the both of you happy. See what's going on? You're reasserting your dominance. The same goes for the other extreme. When you make her change her mind, it means you were strong and dominant enough to pull it off. And she'll start acting like any happy wife would, loving, supporting, and willing to stay with you till the end. Sounds good? Now here's the good news. No matter which of the two outcomes you prefer, you only need to learn one technique to achieve it. What is it? It's called the divorce deliverance technique. It's so called because it will deliver you from the misery of divorce. And that's what I'll be telling you about in just a moment. For now, if you learned something valuable in this video so far, do take a moment to subscribe to this channel. After you click subscribe, I'll tell you all about the divorce deliverance technique. It'll be the best piece of divorce advice for a man you'll ever get in your life. Ready? Then click subscribe now so we can get started on the divorce deliverance technique. Go ahead and subscribe now. Have you subscribed? Great. So let me tell you all about the divorce deliverance technique. It was invented by my friend and mentor, Derek Rake. Derek is a dating coach and mentalist. He's the only dating coach in the world who teaches mind control instead of pickup. Derek teaches his students to understand the female mind completely. That way, they can use techniques to influence their thoughts, feelings, and decisions. And divorce deliverance happens to be one of Derek's more powerful techniques. Here's how it works. It has 4 steps. The first step is to immediately call a timeout. So if you've been trying to convince your wife to stay, it's time to stop now. And instead, tell her, you know what, you're right. We might be better off apart. Let's take a timeout for a few weeks and see what happens. By doing so, you give your marriage a quick shot of the dominance factor. Here you are, making a serious decision and not backing out of it. And on top of that, she'll realize that you're ready to live without her after all. That'll shock her into thinking about you in a better light. After calling a timeout, you spend at least 3 to 4 weeks without contacting her. That means no calls, no texts, and no poking on social media. If she contacts you within the first 3 weeks, ignore her. Only return her calls and texts only after 3 weeks have passed. Meanwhile, you spend at least 3 weeks having an awesome time by yourself. You work out, you build your career or business, you touch base with your friends and family. You can even meet new women if you want to, whatever it takes to have the time of your life. If you avoid contacting your wife at all, then by the end of the 3 weeks, she'll be missing you. And that's when the third step comes in. You treat her like an old friend. When she asks you to meet up, go ahead and meet her. And during the meetup, say nothing about the marriage. Instead, treat her like an old friend, someone you're happy to see. And you focus on just having a good time with her, going places, cracking jokes, and telling her about the awesome life you've been having. Before long, she'll miss you so much that she'll bring up the idea of getting back together. And when she brings it up, it's time for the 4th and last step. You lay out your terms. Here, be the dominant man she needs you to be. Tell her that you'll only get back to her on certain conditions. You might say, I'd be happy to get back together, but on 2 conditions. First, I want to spend all my Friday evenings with my new friends. And secondly, I make all decisions regarding our finances from now on, because I have a great plan for the both of us. Deal? By this time, she'll miss you so much that she'll agree to your terms wholeheartedly. And that, my friend, is how you solve a divorce problem. Pretty good, huh? Now, you might be thinking, but what if she takes the time out but never contacts me again? Then that's fine. You still win. After all, you called the timeout, not her. You chose to leave her first. So now, instead of just enjoying your awesome new life for 3 weeks, you can enjoy it for as long as you want. That's the divorce deliverance technique. It puts you in a win-win situation. Now, like every good thing in the world, the divorce deliverance technique has a catch. Specifically, it's a good cure for the divorce problem. That makes it a last resort technique, something you should ideally never use. So if you're lucky enough to not be on the brink of divorce yet, I suggest you use a different technique. I recommend the prevention technique for divorce, fractionation. So what's it all about? Fractionation is a way of speaking with your woman that makes her more and more addicted to you. It's the secret to deepening any relationship with a woman. Fractionation has the power to fix even the most broken of marriages. After all, if she's addicted to you, she'll never leave you, right? That's the power of fractionation. And it's so simple that anyone, including you, can learn it. So here's what I'll do for you. In just a moment, a link will come up inside this video. That link will take you to a special online masterclass on mind control. In that masterclass, you'll learn everything about fractionation. You'll learn what it is, how it works, and how to use it in your own marriage. And best of all, the masterclass is hosted by none other than Derek Rake himself. So when you see the link, click it and sign right up. Remember, neediness is the poison of any relationship. You can get rid of neediness for good by mastering fractionation. It'll give you the strength, dominance, and control you need to lead a happy marriage. Go ahead, click the link and join the masterclass now. Your wife will love you for it. Do it. Click the link right now.